Welcome back. Up first, we're going to talk about children and their health. How is Hyundai partnering up to help children with cancer and such? We'll have some important information for you right now. Let's take a look.
September is National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. More than 15,000 children in the U.S. are diagnosed with cancer each year, and since 1988, Hyundai Hope on Wheels has made the funding of research into the advancement of treatments a priority. Hyundai dealer and Hope on Wheels board member Kevin Reilly joins us, along with childhood cancer survivor Jordyn Hernandez, to share more about National Childhood Cancer Awareness Month and how we can all help make a difference in the fight against childhood cancer. Kevin and Jordyn, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you for having us, Christine.
So how did Hyundai as a company decide to focus on pediatric cancer?
Well, Christine, it's an interesting story. About 23 years ago, a group of Boston area Hyundai dealers decided to raise money for pediatric cancer research to fund the great research that was going on at Dana-Farber. And they donated $75 for every strikeout a Boston Red Sox pitcher threw. And that gained some momentum. And then my father, a Hyundai dealer here in Washington, D.C., thought that was a great idea. And he was Hyundai's National Dealer Council chairman and said, well, let's take this idea nationwide because there's hospitals and research institutions all across the country that could benefit. So 1998, Hyundai Hope on Wheels was born, and in 23 years, we've donated $185 million to support pediatric cancer research throughout the nation.
And why is the focus on research so important to the fight against childhood cancer?
Well, Christine, that's a great question because research unlocks cures. And in my 20 plus years being associated with Hyundai Hope on Wheels, I found that there's no shortage of great ideas by these brilliant doctors and researchers, but there's a shortage of funding and a shortage of awareness. So we as a Hyundai dealer body want to put money in the hands of these brilliant researchers to unlock new research and find cures for pediatric cancer so no child has to hear the words, "You have cancer."
Jordyn, can you tell us about your own personal battle against cancer and why it's so important for all of us to help?
Yes, of course. Hi, I'm Jordyn Hernandez. About over 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with T-cell lymphoblastic lymphoma. I was in treatment for about 2.5 years. And why it's so important is because cancer affects so many children each year, and it's just important to find a cure so nobody would have to hear those words.
Where do Hyundai Hope on Wheels grants go, and how have they made a difference?
Well, Christine, Hyundai Hope on Wheels grants go to hospitals and research institutions all across the nation. And what they do is they allow these researchers to take risks on new and innovative treatments. And over the 23 years, we've seen them unlock countless cures to different pediatric cancers. And so we're very proud to support that funding. And this year alone, we'll support $13 million in pediatric cancer research grants, again, totaling $185 million since 1998.
And Jordyn, any advice for other children that are going through cancer right now based on your experiences?
What I would tell kids that are battling cancer right now and their families is that there's always hope. Cancer is beatable, and this is a fight we fight together.
Well, thank you so much, both of you, for being here today. Jordyn, I really appreciate you talking about your personal battle and your advice for others, and also really appreciate you, Kevin, for giving us updates on Hyundai Hope on Wheels. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Christine.